Let's Chat is brought to you by the CARICOM Business Network.
So, first time around, I'm wearing a Warriors shirt. Yeah, man. The golden arrowhead flying proudly. We on cloud nine, we celebrating. How can life get better than this?
Mahaica Meadows, elevate your lifestyle.
Can't you see with every beat of our hearts we dance so free? Guyana is we own, united we stand. Together we'll build hand in hand. Through trials we face, the storms may come, but we stand strong. Together we won from the fields of gold to the sky so blue. With love in our hearts, there's nothing we can do. Life can't get better than this, so can't you see? With every beat of our hearts, we dance so free. Guyana is we own, united we stand. Together we'll build hand in hand. So lift your voices high.
Ladies and gentlemen, all of you around the world looking at us right now, there is a statement that has been made popular, a universal statement that all of you are aware of. How can life get better than this?
Life simply can't.
And it doesn't matter where you're from, which part of the world you came from or you come from. This statement is relevant to all of us as human beings. The blessing is all mine. I'm fortunate to be sitting, and you know him. We're not hiding him. We're sitting with the one and only A.R.D. Danny Persaud, sitting in his office with him. And why I think this is so relevant for all of us. And this is my intro to everyone here. Mr. A.R.D. Danny Persaud has changed thousands and thousands of our lives. Even in a very small way, he has changed our landscape of Guyana. He has changed a child life. Many of our seniors look forward. They don't watch Young and the Restless anymore, but they watch A.R.D. religiously, because they see a certain amount of simplicity and love from this gentleman. Every day when he talks to us, he's behind the camera.
Yes.
I think it is so relevant, and you will all agree with me. It is time we get to know the man behind the camera. Who is A.R.D.? Where does he come from? What matters to him? What are maybe some of his hobbies? Know that man who have changed our lives for the better. And do I dare say, the best ambassador of Guyana in this world. And I make no apologies for that. Because of A.R.D., because of Danny Persaud, many people who never wanted to come back to Guyana are here today. Because he has opened up our horizon. He has given us a lot of pride and joy to come back and experience Guyana. So today, I want all of you to join in welcoming our brother A.R.D. into your homes, into your living homes. How are you today, brother?
I'm doing fantastic. And as I would say, how can life get better than this? Having your company, being with you, man, is amazing. Always good to see you, Joe.
Many people, when they go to their bedroom, who they have with them? A.R.D. When they go to their living room, they go to their backyard, A.R.D. is with them. May I say, last night,
yes,
you read to me, somebody who sent a text message.
Yes.
That was so emotional, but it is not unique to you.
To me, because I didn't get to meet the person.
That happens every day.
Yeah.
The smile, the joy you bring on people's face.
Yes.
Do I dare say politicians can't do that? Sometimes pundits cannot do that.
Yes.
But what you have done, brother, and I don't mean this, I'm not saying this to flatter you.
Correct.
But I'm saying this for you to know one ordinary Guyanese
Yeah.
makes a huge difference in the sport.
correct. I'm happy to be that person. I'm proud to be a Guyanese.
If I may ask you, who is Danny Persaud?
Born and raised in Hampton Court, Essequibo. My parents, my dad, a rice farmer,
Yes.
a local guy. My mom, a housewife. My dad was Nan Kishore Persaud. They called him Fat Boy.
Uh-huh.
You know, everybody back then have a
Have
nickname.
a local name, yes.
My mom, Kausala, her nickname was Data because she was the eldest child. For her
Right.
parents, they call her Data.
Right.
Grew up in a humble background in Hampton Court. Very, very poor.
Mhm.
We don't know what luxury was.
Yeah.
Yeah. What my father taught me is to become the person I am today. And peace be upon his soul and my mother's soul.
Yes.
Now, at a young age, I started farming, rice farming with my father,
Right.
catching fish, because you had to do these things to survive, right?
Survival mode, yes.
Farm, like we had our kitchen garden. I used to take care of the kitchen garden, the cow, the sheep, and we farm rice in the background. So I would go
Yes.
at a very tender age in primary level. That was back in the 80s, early 80s. I go
Yes.
with my dad, I fish with him, farm with him, so I learned a lot of things. Then I know it was very important because I grew up in a family, 8 of us, my mom, my
8.
dad, 4 sisters, and my brother and myself.
Right.
Now, food was necessary. We planted our own rice, our own kitchen garden, but you had to
Uh-huh.
get fish and meat, whatever, to go with them, to mix. You kind of mix it.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So I used to take the fish net when my dad had to work. I'd take the cast net and I go and I throw and I catch some shrimp and fish. My mom used to quarrel with me. You need to go to school, son. Why are you going and catch fish? But I couldn't tell she what we had to eat.
Right.
But she wanted me to take a good education.
What number of siblings were you?
I'm the last.
Oh, you're
I'm
the
the,
last.
I'm
The baby.
the sixth one, yeah.
Okay.
So I used to get away and go with the Chinese sailing boat, the fishermen.
Uh-huh.
From school, I would run home to the coca,
Mm-hmm.
change my clothes off, run to the coca, go out with the boat to come back and they get some shrimp
Oh.
from these guys, And while you're coming in back, you have little fishes gonna be within the shrimp.
Mhm.
You gotta clean it off.
Mhm.
So I take those little fish, like small fish, like
Yes.
basha,
Yes.
right? Now that don't sell. But I tell myself a little fish like this, maybe
Uh-huh.
3 inches,
Uh-huh.
if you cut off the head and left it 2 inches,
Yes.
that's bigger than a shrimp.
Yes.
So I explained that to my mom. I say, this fish is bigger than a shrimp.
Uh-huh.
So we used to collect all them little fish,
Yes.
clean them out,
Yes.
we cook.
Yes.
We grew up very modest, very humble, very poor. But what we had was dignity and pride and honesty.
Right.
My parents instilled in me, to be honest, to work hard. And I did just that. And I worked my way, When I finished high school in Essequibo, I said to myself, I need to go to America. That was my dream, to go to America.
Yes.
But I knew first I have to go to the city because I look at Bollywood film.
Uh-huh.
So in the movie, you'll see the star by them from the countryside. They moved to Mumbai or Bombay was back then, right?
Yes.
In the city where they become, they get a good job and they get rich and then they go back to the village
Yes.
and help
Yes.
the family. My thing was to reach America.
Right.
Because America was, maybe it still is, the land of dreams and hopes.
Yes.
And that was my plan.
Mm-hmm.
But I came to Georgetown and I started working. I changed from one job to the other. Now, there's a saying, Rolling Stone gather no mass.
No mass.
But I am one Rolling Stone. I gather a lot of mass.
Mm.
Because why? When I came to Georgetown, I started working as a porter on trucks, sand trucks and other trucks. I work as a porter because I took any job that was actually available that was paying. I worked during the day as a porter. During the night, I work at Melanie Damichano, the cinema.
Uh-huh.
I used to operate.
Uh-huh.
So I do 2 jobs just to get better paycheck.
Yes. Yes.
And then I go to school too. I would do computering by Leisure Edge Computer College.
Yes.
So I work multiple jobs to save my money. And one of the things that helped me to become where I am, apart from the teachings from my school teachers and my parents, I did not drink a beer or smoke a cigarette for like 5 years because I said to myself, if I drink a beer, I got to buy a beer. If I smoke a cigarette, I'm burning money away. I
Yes.
save every penny
Yes.
into my bank account. Yeah? And that money I started my own company with that I saved.
What age were you then?
When I moved to Georgetown, I was about 16, was 17.
Wow.
Then I started working, and at around 2002, I would have been like about 24 years of
Mhm.
age when I started out my own business. All right?
Amazing.
Yeah, so I go through, look, I live in a bedroom, cook in the bedroom, sleep in the bedroom because you're renting, you don't have your own place.
Yes.
When you move to Georgia, I moved to the city.
Yes.
So when I came here, I wanted to get rich and I stayed here and I wanted to go to America. Eventually, I did not make it to America back then. I started my company. And in 2004, I got a visa to go to America.
Uh-huh.
So it worked out. And when I got to America, I realized America is not bed of roses.
Right.
Right here, Guyana. You can make bed of roses right here. So
A couple of things that comes to mind right away is that you did not born with bed of roses either.
no, sir.
You did not born with that golden spoon.
No.
So the people that they see today as Danny Persaud is a man who had a vision and a dream and worked hard towards
Very
it.
hard. Very hard.
I remember, was it this January, that you opened a box?
Yes. January 2nd or 3rd.
Second, you open a box where you put all small change in it,
Correct.
right?
Mhm.
That tells me, as I watched that when I was in Canada, I said, here's a man who not only spend,
Yeah.
but put aside for hard time
For hard time.
also.
Correct. And I want to teach people.
Where did you learn from that? Like many times, ideas will come to ourselves,
Mhm.
or we learn it from somebody, or we see your role models who
Yes.
have taught you certain things.
Correct. Growing up, we had piggy banks.
Uh-huh.
The milk tin. Only problem with that, you could have get something and price it open and take out the money.
Yes,
All right?
yes.
But I used to save money back, even in Florida where I live, also where I go, my house there is a piggy bank there.
Yes.
All the coins, whenever I travel and I spend money, I put all the coins inside.
Yeah.
Then, in the end, you go to Walmart, you pour all the coins into a machine, they count it,
They count it.
and they take about 10% from you.
Yes.
So I said, no, I count it myself and I
And
take
you-
it to the bank. I get every penny.
Every penny counts.
and it
Everybody.
matters. Yes.
Yeah. Nobody, well, folks like us, you don't get rich overnight,
No.
but with hard work and sweat. Danny's
And
telling all of
discipline.
us, and discipline,
Yeah.
that it is possible to live your dream.
You can. You have to have discipline. And you have to want to do it.
Now, there are people who influence your life, other than mom and dad, your dear mother and father. Who are some of the external forces, people you look up to that you learn from?
Well, we had a conversation last time. Sri
Yes.
Prakash Gosai.
Yes,
Peace be upon his soul.
absolutely.
He was one of my role models.
Yes.
All right? Back in my hometown, we have a guy by the name of Uncle Fazal.
Uh-huh.
Very humble. One of the wealthiest guy in the village.
Right.
Very humble. He always speak to everybody. Always being polite to everybody.
Yeah.
He's one of my role models too. Comrade Isaac Basir.
Uh-huh.
Peace
I
upon
know
his,
him
you
too.
know him?
Yes.
Peace
Well,
upon his soul.
yes.
He's another role model. Always make you laugh.
Yes.
Always jovial. Always give you great advice. And Uncle Sonny Ramdaras, peace upon his soul,
Yes.
too. He was my pandit.
Right.
And I look up to him too. A man always smile and always, no matter what troubles you have on your shoulder, smile and move forward.
Smile and
Move forward. Do
And
not
stay
take
humble.
Be humble. And always remember, be humble or the world will humble you.
Well, all of you will agree with me in this statement. As big as, and when I say big, Guyanese way we say big, right?
Yeah.
But as popular as you are,
Yes.
everywhere, every day you meet people who wants to hug you
Correct.
because you brought certain peace
Yes.
in their lives and joy.
True.
People in the old age homes, people in the disability homes,
Yes.
people in their dying bed. And I'm not saying all of this without understanding or knowing about it. This happens.
Yes.
You will see people meeting our brother Danny on the road, and they talk to him live on camera.
Yes.
One of the things he does, he stops and meets
Everybody.
everybody.
Regardless who you are.
And it doesn't matter how popular, I'm here to tell the world that that same humbleness is in you.
And that's me.
Did you have to learn that, or that's part of your
That's part of
personality?
that's part of my personality. I grew up being that way. I always respect people.
And do you find that because of that simplicity, it makes you a better man?
Yes, and it takes me far away.
Takes you far away.
Ignorance and arrogance don't get you nowhere. Be humble. Give it a try.
Yeah.
And see
Give
how
it a
far
try.
it takes you.
What are some of the things that excites you, Danny Persaud?
All right. Now, when you go to the clubs or places of the party, or when you catch up with friends,
Yes.
most of these guys brags about the car they drive, the vacation they went on.
Yes.
That doesn't excite me.
Uh-huh.
You can have the world of money.
Uh-huh.
But what you can excite me with, come and brag to me and tell me how much charity you did, how much good things you did for people. That I will give you my full attention.
Right.
If you come to me and tell me, I've done this and I've done that and I've done that, I hug you and I
Yes.
congratulate you.
Exactly.
That is what made me get a sense of excitement. The charitable work that people can do.
And many of us have seen over the years, and I'm saying years, where Danny just go and do some good, and people send money to him.
Correct.
Some people say, put it in your pocket and
Oh,
tell
no,
him
no,
I'm
no.
done. But he goes on camera and says, John, this
Yes.
is the money you sent for me.
And here it is
And
going
here
here.
it goes there. And then another thing that we have learned, we the world, I want to do my good deeds for today.
Yes.
You will say that.
Yes.
And
My act of kindness.
an act of kindness, and you go to a market and you see somebody and you buy out all, or you
Everything.
give them. When
Yes.
it's $100, you give them $500.
Yes.
That's
I'll
an
do that.
act of
Kindness. Yes. And I encourage people to do that.
When you do all of that, how do you feel?
I feel great.
Yeah.
Those are things that excite me when I can do charity.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel privileged and humble, and I'm happy because had I not been privileged to do these things, then
Yes.
who might have done them?
Yes.
So I'm thankful that I can afford to do my act of kindness.
And when we see you, brother, I get to know you now,
Yeah.
you live an ordinary life.
Yeah. I
You-
drive a Toyota minivan.
Yeah, you live an ordinary life. The people around you that you have, last night you were talking,
Yes.
you wouldn't see Danny in a long pants
Yes.
a lot of times, but in a short pants and a knapsack,
Yes.
I know
I know you were coming today wear long pants.
because we're going to be
Do an
filming,
interview.
right?
Yes.
Let me ask you something. What are some of your hobbies? And remember, what we're doing this, friends all, is to know the man behind
Correct.
ARD.
Yes.
We're going to come to ARD just now, but who is Danny Persaud? And you will see that he is as ordinary as any
Mhm.
one of us. And even though he's got to the pinnacle of any YouTuber in Guyana,
Yeah.
no one, in my estimation, is bigger than him.
No.
Yeah, this man will hug you. This
Yeah.
man is as simple as simplicity can be.
Anybody.
And you're one of your role model, the late Sri Prakash Kasai
Correct.
says, be a sample,
Yes.
be an example.
Correct.
Right? And you're practicing that.
Mm-hmm.
What are some of your hobbies?
Well, the outdoors, Joe.
Yeah.
I love friends. To begin with,
Uh-huh.
I love friends. I love
Yes.
people.
Yes.
I'm a man. I love people. I love to
Yeah.
connect. I love to travel. Yeah, I love to do fun things like picnics, the outdoor stuff,
Right.
fishing.
Yes.
Yeah, these are some of the things I love. But most importantly, I love friendship.
Friendship.
Great friendship. I will
Yes.
drive the extra mile just to reach with you.
Yes.
Just to spend some time with you.
Excellent.
Because
and you've done that for us.
Yes.
Yes.
Tomorrow is not promised.
True.
Tomorrow is not promised. Enjoy, celebrate life. And I would always say in my videos, right? If you know somebody in a neighborhood
Uh-huh.
and you're passing by, stop and visit them and say hello.
You did say that. Yes.
Visit them. And these are the things that I like, apart from, a little bit of
Yeah.
family reunion get together.
Yes.
Of course, that includes a little bit of 2 beers or a shot of whiskey.
Yes.
But everybody celebrate differently. Joe, I know you don't drink, you don't eat meat, you're a vegetarian.
Yes.
All right? But me, my culture is part of my culture. I
Yes.
will drink a beer or
Sure.
a glass of
Yes,
wine or,
yes.
or whiskey. And it's cultural for Guyanese.
Yes.
Many people across the world.
Socializing.
They socialize. So I love socializing, but not public socializing. I love like private. Like if friends
Yes.
or family,
Yes.
that's what I love. But not to go to a club or to a bar. You don't see me,
Right.
period, at no club or no
Right.
bar. I don't love those things. I've never loved them.
Right. Before we move to ARD,
Yes.
your family is your pride. Tell us about Miss Lynch and your children.
Well, how I started YouTube. I was a Netflix guy.
Uh-huh.
All right, so I must give credit.
Yes.
I was a Netflix guy. So I watch movies. Miss Lynch used to watch the YouTube, but that didn't fascinate me.
Uh-huh.
I watch movies, on Netflix. So every time you lose your phone, remember Guyana did not have credit card back then,
True.
right?
True.
So you got to pay for iCloud storage, but I always have iPhone. So every time you lose your phone got broken or damaged, you lose all the videos and all the pictures, all the
Right.
memories.
Yes.
So she encouraged me, said, come look YouTube. I said, why? She said, come with this guy are fishing. But I love fishing.
Uh-huh.
And she showed me a guy they meet for dinner.
Uh-huh.
She was watching the fellow. So when I started watching the guy, it captured me because he catching some nice big fish. And I love fishing.
Yes, yes.
So I started watching YouTube. And so I asked her a question. I said, man, if I put my videos on YouTube, is it going to remain there? I said, yeah. I said, you sure? He says, yeah. So that's when I start publishing all my videos. All the videos I had on my phone, I put them up on YouTube.
On YouTube.
Yeah. Now, even before I started YouTube, my family, I love my family.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
We always go out. I always take my children, Miss Lynch and the children, we go into the beach or we go to Barbados for a drive. We go visit family all over. We go Essequibo. We go to Linden.
Yes.
We go different places because every weekend we make it something. We go somewhere because I want to spend time, and you guys should do this. Spend time with your children.
Yes.
As they grow up to be teenagers.
Oh my God. Yes. Yes.
They either get boyfriend or girlfriend and they stop communicating with you. They seclude themselves inside the bedroom
Yes.
and they're on the device.
Yes.
Yeah. And you hardly see them.
Yeah.
Because that's what happened with my kids. They're now teenagers, but now the girls are in their 20s. My kid is still a teenager.
Yeah.
But they will have their own friends at school.
Yes.
Whether it be boyfriend, girlfriend, or school friends.
Yes.
So you don't get to spend that luxury time with them. So I made sure every weekend we find something to do with my family.
Right.
All right. And that's how, when I started the YouTube, I started documenting everything that we did. And we tried to go places. We even travel abroad. We created memories.
Yes.
And to show the general public, hey, we are doing this and you can do it also.
Yes.
Yeah, so that is, my family and I are very close. We're very connected, and I created that moment with them. But now, like, if you notice, they're not in the videos.
Right.
Because they now have their own life, their own social life.
Yes.
And,
yes.
They're now, they have their own thing to do. Selena, she has her boyfriend.
Yes.
She should get married soon,
Soon.
maybe by the end of this year.
Uh-huh.
Megan have her boyfriend as well. So they now go out with their boyfriend rather than going up with the
So
father.
2 daughters and 1 son.
1 son, yeah.
Mikey and the 2 girls.
Yeah. Mikey is
Right.
now studying for exams, CXC. So I cannot get them
Yes.
to come with me.
Excellent.
Yeah, but-
yeah. So correct me if I'm wrong, you have 3 families.
Yes.
You have your family at home,
Yes.
you have the ARD family,
ARD family,
and
yeah.
you have the world,
Correct.
which is your 3rd family.
family, yes.
Tell us about your 2nd family, ARD.
ARD.
Where did this ARD came from?
Well, ARD is like we're great friends. It's
Yes.
friendship. Now, the A is for Alwyn.
Yes.
Alwyn Fields. Peace be upon his soul. He
Yes.
passed away recently.
True.
All right. I went to the funeral, if you guys would have seen that.
Yes.
The R is Ricky.
Ricky.
Yes. A brother of mine.
Yes. From New York.
New York. Yeah.
Yes.
And myself, Danny the D.
Yes.
Now, Ricky and I weren't friends before. Alwyn and I weren't friends before. But it's to show the world that people can meet and become friends.
Right.
And be brothers for life. Joe, you and I weren't friends before.
No.
But we met through YouTube
We met through.
and through
yes.
them, through Mahaica Meadows.
Yes.
Yeah. So I met Ricky through a friend named Joey.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Joseph Jaglall. We went to New York.
Uh-huh.
So Joey was married to a cousin of Ricky.
Okay.
So we took some stuff for Ricky's wife then. She was pregnant.
Uh-huh.
So we were taking some stuff from Guyana, little Guyanese stuff.
Yes.
So we went to the house to drop off. And Ricky is a very genuine, a very nice guy.
Yeah.
He invited us in. And of course, we had a beer and the friendship born with Ricky and I. We became friends. Ricky came to Guyana. We hung out with Joey and Ricky. And when Ricky was heading back to New York, unknowing to me, him and I were on the same flight.
Oh, okay.
Because I was heading to New York.
Yes.
And that concrete our friendship more. He drove me around and, we built a relationship.
Yeah.
Now, while there, this was 2007. I went across to the restaurant next door where Ricky Jewel shop is.
Right.
Next door is a restaurant called Good Hope.
Okay.
But now Ricky's shop is at Dunkin' Donut. They sold the property.
Yes.
And it's now a Dunkin'
A
Donut.
Dunkin' Donut.
So that used to be a jewelry store in Liberty. It's now a Dunkin' Donut. So I went to Good Hope 2 buildings down to buy pepper shrimp and chachikai chicken because, we got to eat.
Sure.
So when I walk in there, I said, I asked the fella, I said, please have a Banks beer. I'm just making fun because there's no way you're having a Banks beer in Liberty.
Right.
At least back then.
At that time.
So this tall African dude, bald head, turn and see, what part of Guyana are you from? Loud mouth. What part of Guyana are you from? I get frightened. I say, who tall, strong African man asking me that question now, right? So I told her, I said, man, I'm from Georgetown. The man said, you from Georgetown? No, you don't speak like you're from Georgetown. Which is the truth.
Yes.
I am from Essequibo,
Yes.
but I was living in Georgia.
Yes.
I said I was born in Essequibo. He said, now you're talking. Your accent doesn't sound like Georgetown. So we shook hands and we made friends, him and I. He was there in the bar. He was buying food as well.
Yes.
Now, we had a little conversation. We exchanged a few words. He said he's from New Amsterdam, Barbados. He said, I'm from Essequibo. We met in New York.
Right.
Yeah? And that's fate brought us together.
And that's Alwyn.
Alvin Fields. That was Alvin Fields.
Wow.
The ARD. That's how we met in Good Hope restaurant. Now we said our goodbyes and we are walking back now. I heading back to the jewelry store.
Right.
You see this man walking behind me as well. So I said, okay, probably going and check out the jewelry. So Ricky opened the door and I walk in. I see the fella came in behind me. So I want to know what's going on. This man and me is not friends. Ricky opened the door for me. Where this man going?
Yes.
I asked him myself. But then Ricky started talking to the man. Papi Alwi, you came. What you have in the bag? Ricky knew the fella.
Yes.
So he was a customer. He is a customer to Ricky's jewelry store. And they were friends already.
Yes.
And that is how the ARD born. The three of us became friends one day. Well, Ricky and I became friends like a week earlier. And then Alwyn, we met and the friendship concrete. And from there, obviously, if you saw the video for his funeral, when Ricky had the bag on his shoulder and he chipping down.
Yes.
And he said, set up the
Oh,
wicket.
yes, right. The walking like...
like Alwyn Fields.
Yes.
We're reenacting Alwyn Fields. And he took out the bottle of whiskey from my bag and we had a good time. And from that day, the friendship born.
So when we think that we have arrived and we have done all we could have done at a certain age, life has just begun. Look at that time.
Yes.
What that union has brought for you is a new experience in your life.
Correct. You would have heard me mentioning it at the funeral when Ricky and I gave our little speech. My father passed away when I was 14 years of age, right? And many years later, I met Alwyn Fields. He's like a father figure to me. Well, I consider him like a father, right? He considers us his sons.
Yes.
The questions I couldn't ask my father, I asked Alwyn Fields. Because as a man, as a boy growing up or as a man growing up, sometimes you need the advice of your father or your grandfather.
Yes.
And he was the man that answered the questions that I wanted to answer, the answers to my question.
Yes.
And, I learned so many things from Alwyn Fields. I learned music. Yes. I learned fragrance.
Yes.
I learned so many things in life to be a more humble.
Yes.
To take care of myself.
Yes.
I learned it from him.
Yes.
I learned to be good, to help people. Because Alwyn Fields was a man that helped people. He loved to give advice and give help. So I learned so many things from him. He coached me so much of being a father, being a husband.
Yeah.
He has been there. And, I love him for that. Peace be upon his soul. So this unit, and don't forget Ricky. Ricky is my boy. He always makes things happen.
Yes.
All right? I could always call Ricky and say, Ricky, kindly help me get this thing done in New York. And he will go out. He will drive to Long Island
Yes.
or to Manhattan just to help me do something. I'll do the same for him.
They say we've got our brothers and sisters.
Yes.
But if you can count in your life the friends, the friendship you've made, and fill these fingers,
Yeah.
we would have died a blessed person. Friendship.
Yes.
We last night we were singing Meadows,
Merapia,
and
yeah.
Ye Dosati.
Correct.
Right? Friendship, brotherhood
Yes.
can just, and we don't need money from each other, but just
No.
a smile,
A smile, a
and
hug,
a
a
hug,
conversation.
and give you, don't worry, brother, everything's
It's
going
gonna
to
be
get
all
better.
right. A word of
Everything's gonna be-
encouragement.
yes,
Yeah.
goes a very, very
Goes a
far
long way, and that's why, I love my brothers. I would call them and I would say hello,
Yes,
and I would tell people stop by and say hello to them. Visit them, not only a
Visit
phone
them,
call.
yes.
Visit them once in a while for a
Yes.
hug.
And you did say, I've heard you many times that you say to all of us,
Yeah.
and I dare say, I'll say it now, that you're not on a pulpit
Mhm.
as a magi or a pandit or a priest.
Yes.
You're not on that pulpit.
No.
But my God, there's never one of your episodes
Yeah.
that any vulgarity came out.
Yes.
There's never one of your episode where something derogatory
Yeah.
comes out.
Yes.
But why people radiate to you is because of your simplicity,
Yes.
and you always give a word of advice, and
Yes.
you make people laugh
Laugh, yeah.
because you've got this oneness in you.
Yes. And
Now, all of those people watching us right now, if we are to say to them, can you write a book about this gentleman? Everybody will have a story. They
To
not
tell.
enough information.
yes.
But the first chapter in that book, they were missing until now.
Until now, as we're saying now, that
Who
we have.
is Danny? Where did
Yes.
he come from? He didn't know at that time when he was a little boy, this is his purpose
Correct.
of uniting the world.
World, yeah.
And did he unite us, brothers and sisters? I'm in Canada, somebody's in England, somebody is in Sri Lanka, in India, in Suriname,
Australia.
Australia, and he unite us
Mhm.
not only with the fish,
Yeah.
not only with Guyana, but
Yeah.
he unite us to be a better
Person, yeah.
because the better person that he is what puts smile on people's face. I want you to, without giving a name,
Mhm.
tell them about that conversation, that text that you received
Yeah.
last. And folks, I am not bigging him up because his actions big him up.
Yes.
That's exactly. Tell
No.
them about that.
I received this message. I can probably read it
Yes.
if I can find it, right?
Yeah.
Someone wrote me to tell me they've been watching my show. Their dad, who's 77 years of age, well, passed away now, peace be upon his soul, that their dad been watching my show religiously, they and their dad. And for the last 2 years, while their dad was bedridden,
Yes.
nothing else they could have done to pacify their father but watching ARD show.
Mm-hmm.
All the time they were watching ARD show, and it gave them and their father a sense of relief that they were connecting back to Guyana, because that was said in the
Right.
message, that he was so happy that his father could have connect back with Guyana
Right.
through my lens, because the father was bedridden for
Yes.
2 years,
Yes.
and now they're coming to Guyana
Uh-huh.
to bring the ashes, because the father wants his ashes to be thrown in the Quarantine River.
Novar.
Novar Beach. Sorry, yes,
Novar
you're
Beach.
correct.
Yes. Yes.
Myconi, right?
Yes.
Alvin Field has to go into the Quarantine River.
Yes. Yes. Because
So-
he's from New Amsterdam. Yes.
Yes. So Novar Beach
Uh-huh.
to throw the ashes in the river,
Yes.
and they wanted to say hello to me,
Right.
and I told them, it brought tears to my eyes when I
I read it last night.
read it,
Yes. Yes.
and I would love to meet that person, but also I would also love to. Like, I would have loved to meet the person that passed away if they were
Yeah,
still
true,
alive.
very
Because this is
true.
one of the things. I got a little bit distracted because I'm searching for the message.
Yes. Yes.
Now, I would have loved to meet that person before they passed, to give them a hug and to connect with them. Unfortunately, they passed away because they
Mhm.
were living abroad. Even recently, there was a auntie that came to see me. She's in
Mhm.
her 70s on a wheelchair.
Mm-hmm.
She came to my car lot You will see her in the video just to see me, just to say hello to me. Her and her grandson watches as soon as her grandson come home 3 o'clock from school.
Yes.
He have to put on the TV for her, and she watches me until she fall asleep. Yeah, and these stories you will hear. People will tell you
true.
that hey, like nurse aides, nurse assistant will reach out to me, do a little video and say hello to this patient for me. Because while they're in the nursing home, all they do is watching the ARD show, connecting to Guyana, reminiscing of what they can't come and see no more or experience no more. They can only see it on my videos. And there's so many more stories.
And those I can coin it as prayers of love.
Love, yes.
It didn't come from any of the good books,
No.
but it comes from the nature of the personality. That when you radiate and you personalize these for anybody. I've watched many times you said, what's your brother's name? Hey, Joe, nice talking to you. Nice to see you, man. Thanks for following me. And
yes,
you personalize these messages.
Message to them, yes.
Yeah. Oh my God. Awesome.
Because I personally want to thank everybody. And even though everybody watching now, I want to personally thank you guys for being a part of the ARD family and now the Mahaica Meadows family.
And here's another thing. What you do on YouTube, social media, you didn't do it for yourself. I've watched many people. Oh, you're a YouTuber? What's your name? What's your channel? Hey, see Danny, talk to him. He's this channel, that channel, whatever it is.
Yeah.
You try to promote every
YouTuber, yes. I'm not on YouTube for profit or for fame. What I want to do, I know I cannot showcase everything Guyana has to offer.
Yeah.
So I am helping promoting the other YouTubers in Guyana.
Yes.
So that they can help me promote Guyana, and they can help show different parts of Guyana to the folks that are in the diaspora.
Right.
So it's not a selfie for me that I want to be on top.
Right.
If tomorrow some other YouTuber become more popular than me, I give them a hug.
Well,
I'm happy for them.
Let me bring up one YouTuber. When I saw her with you, this was before she started.
Yeah.
Very shy,
Mhm.
very reserved. And today, Miss Singh has her channel of her own.
Correct.
Living my best life.
Yeah.
Right? And you have guided her. You have worked with her. You have given her that courage
Yes.
to
That's
venture
true.
on her own.
She was so shy to record for me. I remember I was in Florida with my family.
Yes.
For the Easter holiday. And I said to her, could you go out, drive or walk and record Easter for me?
Yes.
She said, no, I shame, I shy, I can't do it. I persuaded her. I said, go. You don't have to talk anything. Just go and record for me.
Yes.
And she did just that. The very first video she recorded for me, she ain't that nothing.
She ain't nothing.
I got her to do another video for me again, and even I couldn't come to. And she did it, but this time she talked.
Yes.
And then I said, she has potential.
Yes.
And I keep encouraging her. And that's how she started recording for me. And then I get her to start her own channel. I actually set up a channel for her.
You gave her wings to fly.
Yes, because I saw her potential.
Yes.
And not only her, so many people, even Miss Lynch.
Yes.
I started Miss
Sparkling
Lynch.
Things.
I started her channel.
Yes.
She didn't want to do it.
Yes.
I started it. I said, hey, get started.
Yes.
I encouraged my daughter to start her own channel, but she just leave it down. Miss Lynch still posts videos.
Yeah, she does.
I encouraged my nephew, CEO Pint Art, to start his own channel. I encouraged Too Cool, little guy in my Too Cool family. I encouraged him to start his own channel. I encouraged Captain Black Boy start his own channel.
And the other guy who was with you in India.
Yeah, Norman Gobin, I encouraged him to start his own YouTube channel.
Yes.
Even Alex Powers, I encouraged him to start his YouTube channel. Everybody I meet, I encourage them to start a YouTube channel. Change your world one person at a time.
One family, one
one family at a time.
One family.
And that is exactly what I'm doing.
Yes.
Now, getting people to come back here after 30 years, 40 years, 50 years. And there are people that came back here after 52 years, a family from Canada.
Yes.
A pastor and his wife and his children.
Only because of what?
Because of my show, they came back, right?
Yes.
And they're in Canada. And I even took them for a tour to Barbados and come back. And I said to the girl, how long you have been here? She said, I'm 52 years of age. When I was 1 year, I went back. I went to Canada.
I never came.
Never
back.
came back. 51 years.
All right.
Now,
Yeah.
why people are coming back? When I started YouTube in 2019, as I told you, I was putting my videos
Yes.
basically
Storing it on YouTube.
to keep it there.
Yes.
But then when I ran out of things to do, and I had no more videos to post, so I went to the market and I bought Hassa. And I came home and I cooked the Hassa and I published a thing.
Uh-huh.
And I got about 500 views. Joe, 500 views.
Yes. Yes.
So I said, what is this? A lot of views.
Uh-huh.
So I said, what else am I going to do? So I decided now to drive from Georgetown all the way to Mont Repose,
Uh-huh.
turn around,
Uh-huh.
go back to Ogle Airport, like a little road view
Yes.
of what Guyana look like.
Right.
A street view. Because
Yes.
if you didn't come here far to here, you don't know what it looks like. The houses are changed and buildings are going up, roads are broadening. And at the same time, the roads were broadening.
Mm-hmm.
So I did a video with the roadways going up the East Coast, and I captioned it, Guyana on the Rise. And it was broad roads by Atlantic Garden.
Uh-huh.
No, Mahaica.
Okay.
By where Grand Coastal Hotel is.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yes.
Opposite. And the thumbnail was all those fancy houses that look like American houses.
Yes.
Good. Joe, in like about a day or a day and a half, I got 30,000 views. Wow. Now I was happy. I got 500 views.
Uh-huh. And now 30,000.
I got 30,000 in one day.
Wow.
And the thing just blew up. It just took off. Now people started writing me, hey, we like this video. Can you show us Kingston?
Yes.
Can you show us Stabrook Market?
Yes.
Can you show us East Bank? Can you show us the Harbor Bridge?
Yeah.
And I started driving across Guyana, took my family with me, and we said, hold the camera. And we're going to drive.
Yes.
And we're going to drive across Guyana and record. Wherever you can drive and go, you record and we publish the video. And people start connecting, start reaching out to me. Then charity. Every Christmas or every Easter, every summer, we just go to Florida to vacation.
Yes.
And the kids said to me, Dad, we don't want to go to America again.
Mm-hmm.
Can we use the money instead to do charity? To buy toys for kids.
Yes. Yes.
And that is how my charity program born.
Yes.
The money from our travel would have been over $1 million Ghana dollars. We took that money and we bought grocery and Christmas package, like toys and food stuff, wines and chicken, and we start distributing from our own
God
pockets.
bless you, brother.
Yeah. Then the next month, I said, you know what? My salary and Miss Lynn's salary, we're going to take it and do charity again. And we did.
Wow.
And when people saw us doing charity, they started reaching out to me and said, look, we want to send you money to do charity.
Yes.
And people started pouring in money.
Yeah.
And what I did was transparency, as you mentioned earlier.
Yes.
If you give me $100, I put your name on the list.
Yes.
If you want to remain unanimous, unknown, I put your name, unknown person. I tell you, give me a nickname.
Yes.
Let's say you give me Django.
Yes.
That's not your name, you're Joe.
Yeah.
But Django put 100.
Right.
Because why? I can have 10 Djangos.
Yes.
10 unknown person give me $100 each.
Yes.
So when I put unknown 100, there's only one body referring to. I can take 900 for myself.
Right. Right.
I didn't want to do that.
You didn't want to do that.
I said, you give me $100, give me a nickname, give me a pet name, something, and I put it there.
I've seen you had one particular video. You were at Sunny Sweetie.
Yes.
And a man, glad to meet you. He opened his wallet. I can't remember if it was 100 or 200 USD, and they hand you for your charity work.
Correct.
Now, that tells you honesty. For people to do that, just to hand you, and they don't care what you do
with it,
they know good will be done to humanity.
There are cases where people sent me $500 US. They said, hey, do charity for me. I send $1,500 for charity, $500 is yours. I apologize to the person on the video. I said, look, I know you sent it for me to buy something for myself. I thank you.
Yes.
However, I have.
Yes.
I'm going to use this money, and I hope you're not mad at me. I know they're not mad at me.
Yes. Yes.
I'm going to use this money to buy some more food, like 10 more bags of food, and give 10 more family. Rather than me go buy a bottle of whiskey or eat a dinner or something with them, I do charity with it. I add more bags of food. I've done that many times. When people give me money personally, I use it for charity.
So there are different contents on YouTube, social media.
Mhm.
Some people will say certain contents are boring,
Yeah.
certain contents doesn't spark the
Yes.
animal in us, and
Yeah.
those contents are not good for family.
No, yes.
But in I've never seen a comment in any one of yours
Yeah.
that people do not say thank you, keep up the good,
Good
work,
work,
do more
yes.
of it, because your content of simplicity
Yes.
and brotherhood,
Correct.
right, where you make everybody feel special at that time when you meet
Correct.
them.
Yes, and that's how I am. Even though off the camera, Joe,
Yes.
you will see people come, I will give them a hug off the camera.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Only 2 days ago, I was in Georgetown. 3 days ago, I think it was Friday, I was in Georgetown. No, it was Saturday. And there was this lady who tried to park next to me
Uh-huh.
and hit my car.
Uh-huh.
You know, when she came out of the car, she was like, "Oh my God, I'm sorry. Let's go to the mechanic." I
Yeah.
said, "Come, come, come," and I give her a hug.
Give
I
her
said-
a hug.
I gave her a hug. I said, "Relax, relax, calm down.
Yeah.
You're okay. Nothing big happened. It's just a bruise." But she was frantic and she was scared. All right.
Yes.
I give her a hug. I said, "Relax, relax," and we chat.
Yes.
And she went. I even offered her. I said, "Come
you
to
will
my shop and I'll help you fix your
Yes.
car."
Yes.
But I didn't see she come. I give her the address to come down here for my boys help fix her
Help
car.
her. Said.
Yeah.
We can stay here for days and days and we will not end.
I know.
I want to ask you one question. What does ARD wants to see in this world? What do you want this world to be like?
Respect each other, brotherhood. The respect. Let people learn to respect each other for who they are,
For who they are.
regardless your color. Joe white, I black.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless your religious,
East meets West.
regardless of your religious background. If you're Hindu, Muslim,
Yes.
Christian, or you're
Yes.
atheist, whatever you are, you must be respected,
Yes.
regardless of your gender.
Mm-hmm.
Because the world has changed,
Yes.
and we must respect people for whatever gender they are.
Mm-hmm.
Respect people genuinely, whether they're poor or they're rich, they're wealthy. But most of the time, the wealthy get respected, or the popular, the fame,
Yes.
not the poor and the voiceless. We need to respect each other, show love, and this world is going to be a better place, Joe.
Yes. This were and like you said, changing one life, one
Yeah.
person at a time.
Time,
And imagine if we can all do that.
yeah.
Indeed, this
And an
world
act of
will be a
kindness. I
better
forget to
place.
mention, do your act of kindness.
Yeah.
Regardless, you don't have to reach to me to give me the money to give
No.
on your behalf. Wherever you're living,
Any part of the
any
world.
part, and it doesn't have to be financial
Yes.
assistance you're giving. A
Yes.
word of advice, a smile, a handshake, a hug, it goes a far way.
Yes.
That's an act of kindness.
Yes.
Being kind to people
Yes.
is an act of kindness.
Absolutely.
Yeah, help the elders. Do something. It
Yeah.
not necessarily mean you have to find money to give to somebody.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
you can go help them lift a bag or help them do something physically.
Yes.
That's a way of helping or giving back.
Yes.
And
Yes.
once we keep doing that, you pay it forward.
Right. Pay it forward.
Yeah. If you receive a help today, tomorrow you pay it forward.
Yes.
Help somebody else. Because we
Yeah.
are all in need.
Yeah. We spoke of Miss Singh earlier, and she did not know that until she sees this.
Yes.
But that's one of your photocopy
Yeah.
right now, and we're going to later on, maybe later on this year, we're going to have something to do with Miss Singh. But
Yes.
the family, if I'm to represent the ARD family worldwide,
Yeah.
I want to close with this, and then I'll give you the last word. On behalf of all, what do you call the little people in your life, of all the little ARDs around the world,
Oh, yeah.
who we all are,
Mm-hmm.
I want to represent everyone and say, thank you, sir.
Yes.
Thank you, sir, for doing what you do and bringing happiness to all of our lives. I remember last year when I met you for the first time, and you blew up our internet at
Yeah.
Mahaica Meadows.
Meadows.
You
I'm happy to do
blew
that,
it
man.
up. What I've done with every other person cannot touch in a minute way what you have done. Now, what that tells me, and people are willing to put their signature on the line,
Yes.
because they believe in you.
Yes.
And I said to myself, I know I wanted to do this interview all long since I've been watching you. And I could sense I had a connection with you through that medium
Yeah.
of the internet without even meeting you.
Beautiful.
And today is a blessed day for me, even though I know, to meet with you and to say, as much as I know the ARD, what about these people who crave like that gentleman
Yeah.
who wants to bring his father's ash, but
Yes.
would love to meet you because you, in your own way,
Yes.
have brought peace
Peace to
his
him,
dying
pacify
bed,
him. Yes.
to his father.
For the last 2 years of his life.
Yes.
My show and many other people will reach me and tell me, you know, my mother or my father watch your video for the last couple of months of their life.
Yes.
That's all they watch before they pass away. You know, and sometimes I try to go out and meet. If somebody call me and say, hey, their parents, the dying wishes to see me,
Yes.
I will drive across Guyana just
Right.
to say hello. Just to meet
Right. So join me in saying thank you to this brother, everyone. This brother who, you see, you know gotta be handsome and all of that. You know gotta be, know to speak the correct English. You don't even have to have a diploma
Correct.
to go into, there's a saying, there's never been a diploma, there's never been a course, there's never been an exam to measure
Yeah.
what it is to go into people's heart
Hard. Yes.
and see if they got what it takes to
Takes.
make it in life.
Correct.
And make it in, I mean, money.
Money, yeah. No,
I'm sure you feel blessed
I am.
because of the lives that you have changed.
I've
And
touched,
many
yes.
people have billions in this world.
Yeah.
But what lives have they changed, brother?
They can have the world and money,
Yes.
but are they happy?
Are they happy?
Does money make you happy?
And what have they changed? What have they done to people?
Yeah.
So as I touch him here right now in flesh,
Yes.
I'm doing that on behalf of all of us to say thank you to ARD and
Much appreciated.
continue doing what you're doing. Like I said, we can be here for days and days and
Yes, yes.
days, but I have fulfilled one of what my ambition, what I wanted to do today is to let him know that you've changed millions of lives around the world, not only Guyanese,
Guyana, yeah.
not only Guyanese,
That's true.
that simplicity that he has brought and the expanse of a vision that you have brought to people, because all of your episodes carry morals,
Yeah.
simplicity, humility, and the humanness within you.
Yeah.
And because of that, tell me, which good books that we believe in, are those the basic necessities of carrying on the legacy of humanness? So thank you so much, brother. Last
Pleasure.
words, and always yours.
Well, as I would want to change the world one person at a time,
Yeah.
I encourage all of you. Let's all join together in changing this world. Make this world a better place. Do your act of kindness, be humble, be kind.
Yes.
Be loving, be caring. Watch out for a brother and maintain relationship. Family relationship, friend relationship, every relationship, maintain them. Call somebody, ask them how they're doing. Pass by and see. Say hello to them. For you don't know what tomorrow has to offer.
True.
We are here today. We don't know what tomorrow brings.
What tomorrow brings.
Make
Yes.
that phone call before it's too late.
Yes.
Or visit that
Yes.
person.
Yes.
So that's all I'm asking you to. Maintain relation, embrace people, extend love, kindness, and care.
Yes. Yes.
You know, and the world is going to be a better place.
As Gandhi said, life give that which you ask of it.
Yes.
And we started this program with a universal statement that became universal
That's it.
because of this gentleman.
Yeah.
We're going to end
End
it
it.
with that universal statement right now.
Now.
And if all that you do and I do in our lives, let that guides us. Let that guides us. It doesn't matter. We can be in a negative state, but if you keep telling yourself, how can life get better than this?
Yeah.
You are pulling yourself out of that negativity
yeah.
into a positive aura,
Correct.
right?
Correct.
So we want to end with this on behalf of ARD, the man himself, your brother, your son. We want to say to you, how can life get better than this?
life simply can't. Joe is a
Take
pleasure.
care, everybody. Bye for now.
Oh, yeah.
Until we meet again on the YouTube, on ARD, he will always be a positive force in your life. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
Very much. Yeah.
Do you want to own prime real estate in Guyana? Welcome to Mahaica Meadows Real Estate Launch in New York and Orlando with limited seats. Register online at mahaicameadows.com and take advantage of incentive pricing. October 25th in New York City and November 8th in Orlando, Florida. Mahaica Meadows, gated and non-gated homes in Guyana. Space is very limited, so register at mahaicameadows.com or call 289-684-2810. For one day only, receive special discounted prices. Register online.
Mahaica Meadows, elevate your lifestyle.